Good afternoon to the attendees, legislative staff, and committee members. My name is Geoffrey Reese, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to provide testimony in support of the Incarcerated Persons Human Rights Bill, in which I offer an extraordinary perspective having transferred from the neighboring Maines DOC to the custody of Mass DOC in January of 2024. During my testimony, I'll be referencing the Susan Baranowski Correctional Center, DOC's second largest inmate population behind that of MCI Norfolk, based on my personal knowledge having been confined there prior to my transfer here to Old Colony this past July. First, Maine DOC offers the most education, programming, inmate jobs, privileges, and accommodations in its only maximum security facility, known as the Maine State Prison, which houses the inmate capacity comparable to Susan Baranowski and Norfolk. Contrarily, Susan Baranowski, Massachusetts' only maximum security prison, is arguably the most restrictive and operationally dysfunctional facility of all. A major logistical and operational problem with Susan Baranowski is split-tier recreation, a uniquely implemented design that creates more challenges than benefit. At Susan Baranowski, general population inmates out of cell time is restricted to less than 4 hours, depending on whether an inmate is housed on the north side or south side, which is slightly more than inmates who are housed in restricted units. This is inadequate and is strained on the physical and mental health of inmates. At Susan Baranowski, the facility is divided by the south side and north side, where inmates are afforded more access to educational opportunities, library, recreation, and programming on the south side. As is, this constitutes inequitable treatment of an inmate population having the same custody and security classification, yet are treated differently in various ways. Out-of-cell time is vitally important to pro-social behavior. Fulfilling the objective of rehabilitation through substance treatment services, programming, and education. Adequate access to medical and mental health care and treatment comparable to professional standards is the most common complaint in nearly every facility. Consistent healthcare operations are plagued with problems that prevent the effective administration of care, proper personnel training, supervision, and oversight. Healthcare staff are often influenced and or intimidated by DOC security staff during their duties, often resulting in indifference or negligence in many instances. Maine DOC afforded me the opportunity to attain a degree while issuing me a laptop computer to study, research, and connect with university staff. Massachusetts inmate population is deserving of this evidence-based model, which indicates that less than 1% of college-educated inmates reoffend upon release or graduation. Massachusetts DOC is the defendant in multiple class action civil suits that are pending. It's not completely compliant with the terms of settlement agreement with the Department of Justice in effect, and is neither compliant with the critically pertinent legislation of the Criminal Justice Reform Act of 2018. I can attest to this committee that the Massachusetts DOC needs improvement in the exact areas the Human Rights Bill is designed to remedy. Thank you.